Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. We're going to get started with the messages that are coming up for you. And if you're new here, you're very much welcome. Okay, so I'm picking up throat chakra, expression, communication. So something about communication could be highlighted, or even maybe intellect with the justice card, maybe diplomacy as well, or where you're having to be diplomatic. 10 of cups, 10 of wands. There's the 5 of wands over here. So something that may put you at resistance or may want to cause resistance. Let's say you're working on something with the 10 of wands and the 5 of wands, then that means you have been putting your all. You've worked very hard. And you have your hard work paying off with the World and the King of Pentacles. All these cards are saying that your hard work is paying off. There's also, it's like you've come to this expansion, this elevation. How do you continue to sustain it? And as you're looking for how to sustain that, you are providing, there's justice coming in for you. This is all part of that sustenance. You're looking to nourish and nurture. So there's the aspect of nurture and nature that is coming up. And also you're upholding of your frequency to your wish manifested. Now, as you're working on this, your manifestations, your work, there's that aspect of teamwork that you are looking to have. And this is where it becomes not easy. But the thing is, but in a very positive direction, the way you move right now, your space is important to you. So something about space is highlighted. So it could be on a personal level. Because of the 10 of wands and the 10 of cups, I'm getting... perhaps this is where teamwork is coming in as well, like community. In order for this teamwork to happen, there has to be a breakdown of barriers. A breakdown of barriers between you, like amongst this group of people. So let's give an example for the home space. There's some form of resistance that could come up, maybe in the form of triggers. And where once you would be pulled into that, or they will try to suck you into that, you're showing up as like an elevated, okay, maybe alleviation as well. So you're showing up as someone who alleviates, or you calm something down. Now, this is not as a way of enabling that I'm getting, but I feel like it's significant regarding your expansion, like you coming to this expansion, having your productivity, having your hard work pay off. There's some kind of trial that is coming to you, or maybe a test from the universe, like how you handle resistance, within. Now, why is this important? When you're working on a manifestation, let's say you want to bring something to reality, you also need others around you to work with you. I've said this before in the readings. You need others around you to cooperate. And in order to get that teamwork, sometimes we have to fight our way through it. Like maybe stand for something, or, have our say. Now, how that person takes it is left, it has to do maybe with how do we want that. Like, it benefits you as well. So how do you want that expansion to happen for you? So there's a bit of selfishness in there, but it's not also selfishness, because you are having to be a leader here. Like everything is pushing you towards leadership. So there's a test coming in, and it's going to find you working to sustain a vibration And the good news is you have your expansion. This says that is to do with maybe some past relationships, and that can come in the form of patterns as well, or even how both of them somehow come together. You need to know that you have justice working for you, and this expansive period or this expansive zone that you're in, this safe zone. So your safety or your space, your capacity, giving yourself just enough space will be important. And as you're doing that, you're alchemizing these energies. I know, easier said than done, but this is what I'm picking up, all right? What is coming in or what you could be experiencing right now. You need to literally fight through this. Your hard work did not go for nothing. You did not go for nothing. And you need to stand your ground regarding this. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords, the Justice card and the Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, the World and the Five of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. You have victory with this. See the Wheel of Fortune, that is the Wheel of Karma, and the Three of Swords. It hurts. It actually hurts. You see, when these people, when they watch you elevating, they're always looking as well to see what it is that is your formula, what it is that you're doing to make this work. While they're looking at that, these particular ones that are trying to cause sabotage, trouble, they're not looking at it from a place of admiration or inspiration. They're wanting it for themselves. Like, how do I take that for myself? Now, if you just keep staying on your lane, okay, I saw the Wheel of Fortune as well, so you're staying on your lane, minding your business, doing your thing, it further triggers them to look at how to bring about resistance into your experience. Like, how do we, if we can't take that, or we can't take the ingredient, that special ingredient that you have, then how can we cause resistance? Within and without. Because resistance ultimately brings about a slowdown or even a complete stop. Some energies are about to come in to test you. And it may happen just like that, all right? Where you find yourself bursting out or fighting for yourself. Something that would keep you feeling burdened before, now it feels like you're not standing for it. It will still be there because that is the aim. There's that thing of, when I see the Seven of Swords, I see a sneakering, right? They're trying to steal or trying to get away with something. And you see the Swords energy is to do with the digital space as well, or even the mind space. So the way they steal is not as you would think. They steal in a very unique way. There is a part of this that is personal. There is also a huge part of this that is the collective. They're trying to steal information and it's trying to cause hindrance. on the personal level. So you serve as a leader right now. In your home, in your work, wherever you are, you serve as a leader. It's not easy to say, but you do. Like your capacity, your ability to come to light about these situations, to even, question, like, there must be something up here. There must be something. This is not normal. That is your strength. That is the space that you give to allow for failures, or to allow for just not knowing, is what continues to bring you information and clarity. And let's say you were working alone, or you were just on your own, then this resistance can come with the work that you're doing, or some focus that you need. And how that ultimately comes together, in the grander scheme of things. I see you having a lot of clarity. Like, even when things could be blurry, not sure, there's that space that you give. And that space is what is important. It helps you a lot. And it's a part of your diplomacy. The Seven of Swords and Justice. You also are showing up as a strategist. Your strategy is more important now than ever. Like how you go about communication, how you go about moving in silence, not saying a lot of your plans. If you don't feel like there is cooperation around you, you don't say out your plans until you find that cooperation. And this is what keeps you sustaining and maintaining and elevating your lifestyle. With the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles, there is some form of memories that are coming back here. Okay, let's come to the good stuff. Because these energies, they're just there. The Six of Cups, Six of Wands, I love that the number 6 is higher than the number 5 as well. So it tells me of like what is working for you. It's outweighing what is trying to work against you. If they decide to steal from you, if they decide to maybe be tricky, then they definitely do not have anything better to do, even though it impacts you, and that is where it's not fun. But then this is where you keep having your victory. And they are a part of this whole process. They are a part of the wheel as well. Without these energies, the Wheel of Fortune wouldn't exist. Your truth continues to work for you. 10 and 10 and 10. The world is here as well. You're exiting the matrix. Oh, I see a fighter in you. I see a warrior in you. And it's like right now, what you're doing is you're balancing between what is personal and what is larger than you. With that is coming some form of detachment on your part, and how that inevitably reflects on your work and your productivity. What do we have from the angels and ancestors? Snake says, shed old skin. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Ooh. Medicine Guardian says, be open to healing information. There are a few cards that are flying out. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. And Sage, be devoted and committed. I notice how this is holding, this hand, the right hand is holding the caduceus. The right hand over here is holding what looks like a pen. So something about nature could be significant. The green, the heart area as well. And even you having this expansion. Because you're here to share your truth. You're here to live in your truth. And the universe conspires to see that happens. Summer, bask in joy and light. So the next 2 full moons, the one in Leo and then the one in Virgo, are significant for this expansive process in the area of your manifestations and the justice that is being applied in these areas. What do we have for Scorpio? Flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. Unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You're growing as you learn more and keep expanding. At the bottom of the deck, movement. You will make good progress now and you will be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. Associated that. As always, even with the Wheel of Fortune, when anything comes back from the past, whether it's patterns, whether it's people, it's because there's something that we are taking from it going forward. It's not completely dismissing it. It's asking important questions like, why is this here? Or why is this coming back around? Because cycles continue to happen and the same lessons are repeated. I'll read the Sage card. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and all of your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you're not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important that you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you're going to share those teachings one day too. Alright, Scorpio, I'm going to stop here for now. I hope that this message was helpful. I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye-bye.